The year is 1988. A cacophony of gravel, mud, and raw engine power rips through the forests of the Acropolis Rally. Through a cloud of dust, a compact, boxy silhouette emerges, its tires clawing at the treacherous terrain. This is the Lancia Delta Integrale, an improbable hero, pushing the limits of speed and endurance. With a distinctive growl and an almost uncanny grip, it navigates hairpin bends and treacherous jumps, not just competing, but asserting its dominance. This wasn't just a race, it was the unfolding of a legend, a testament to engineering brilliance. But before it became a rally titan, the Lancia Delta started life as something far more mundane, a practical, Giugiaro-designed family hatchback introduced in 1979. It was a car meant for grocery runs and school drop-offs, a sensible commuter with front-wheel drive and modest power. No one, not even Lancia engineers, could have foreseen the metamorphosis awaiting this unassuming vehicle. Its transformation from a reliable daily driver into a six-time World Rally champion is one of motorsport's most compelling tales of unexpected greatness. Lancia, an Italian marque steeped in racing heritage, had a history of pushing boundaries. From the revolutionary Stratos to the fearsome Group B monsters like the 037 Rally and Delta S4, Lancia engineers had consistently challenged conventional wisdom. When the infamous Group B era was abruptly cancelled in 1986 due to safety concerns, motorsport regulations shifted dramatically to Group A. This new chapter demanded production-based cars, fundamentally altering the landscape of rally racing and setting the stage for Lancia's next, most extraordinary act. Group A rules were a game-changer. Manufacturers now had to homologate a road-going version of their rally car, producing at least 5,000 units. This meant that the wild, bespoke prototypes of Group B were out, and cars with a closer connection to what ordinary people could buy were in. For Lancia, this presented a unique challenge and opportunity. They needed a robust, adaptable platform that could be fundamentally re-engineered for the brutal demands of the World Rally Championship, while still adhering to the spirit of a production vehicle. The seemingly innocuous Delta was about to be reborn. The first step in this incredible transformation came with the Lancia Delta HF4WD, launched in 1986. This was the nascent form of the Integrale legend. Engineers at Lancia didn't just bolt on all-wheel drive, they conceived a sophisticated system designed for optimum traction and balance. The heart of its innovation lay in its three differentials: a central epicyclic differential, a torsion rear differential, and a conventional front differential. This complex setup allowed for variable torque distribution, a crucial factor in mastering diverse rally surfaces. The brilliance of the Delta's all-wheel drive was its ability to dynamically manage power. Initially, the system delivered a fixed 56% of torque to the front wheels and 44% to the rear. However, the torque sensing differential at the rear axle was a game-changer, automatically sending power to the wheel with the most grip. This meant superior traction out of corners and unparalleled stability on loose surfaces. It was an engineering marvel that effectively multiplied the car's grip, making it immensely difficult to unsettle, even at extreme speeds. Under the hood, the Delta HF4WD sported a 2-liter, 8-valve turbocharged engine, derived from Fiat's Lampredi twin-cam unit. While its initial output of 165 horsepower might seem modest by today's standards, for its time, it was a potent package. The Garrett T3 turbocharger, combined with Marelli-Weber IAW electronic fuel injection, delivered a strong, linear power band. This robust engine, capable of significant tuning, would become the beating heart of the Integrale, continually evolving to meet the escalating demands of WRC competition. While the Delta's basic shape remained familiar, Lancia's engineers meticulously sculpted its body for rally performance. The Integrale iterations, beginning in 1987, featured subtle yet effective aerodynamic improvements. Wider wheel arches, essential for accommodating larger tires and increased track width, also contributed to channeling airflow. A redesigned front bumper with larger air intakes improved engine cooling, while a more pronounced rear spoiler increased downforce, ensuring stability at high speeds and over jumps. Every curve and vent served a functional purpose. Beyond power and grip, the Delta's chassis and suspension were critical to its success.
Reinforced body shells, stiffened by additional welding, provided the rigid platform needed for high-stress rallying.
The McPherson strut suspension, common in road cars, was heavily modified. Engineers fine-tuned damper settings, spring rates, and anti-roll bars, increasing wheel travel and strengthening components to withstand punishing jumps in uneven terrain.
This meticulous attention to detail ensured the Integrale could absorb immense forces while maintaining precise handling. In late 1987, the Lancia Delta Integrale burst onto the scene. Building upon the HF4WD, it featured slightly wider wheels, flared fenders to cover them, and a more aggressive stance. Its engine was subtly tweaked, pushing output to 185 horsepower, a significant bump that translated directly to faster stage times. The Integrale wasn't just an update, it was a clear declaration of intent from Lancia. They were not just adapting to Group A, they were aiming to conquer it, wielding a car that, beneath its production car facade, was a finely honed racing machine. The Integrale's debut was nothing short of spectacular. It entered the 1988 World Rally Championship season, and immediately began racking up victories. Driven by legends like Miki Bayasayan and Juha Kankkunen, the Integrale proved its mettle on every surface: gravel, tarmac, snow, and ice. Its combination of robust engineering, sophisticated all-wheel drive, and punchy turbocharged power made it an instant front-runner. Lancia, still recovering from the Group B fallout, found renewed purpose and momentum in their unlikely Delta. In its inaugural year, 1988, the Lancia Delta Integrale delivered. Miki Bayasayan, driving for Lancia Martini, secured the Drivers' World Championship. More importantly for the team, Lancia claimed the Manufacturers' World Championship, marking the beginning of an unprecedented era of dominance. The Integrale had not only validated Lancia's engineering approach but had also proven that a humble hatchback, reimagined with advanced technology, could indeed conquer the world's toughest motorsport stage. The groundwork for a dynasty was firmly laid. Lancia's commitment to continuous improvement was relentless. For the 1989 season, they introduced the Delta Integrale 16V. The most significant upgrade was the new 16-valve cylinder head, which, combined with a larger Garrett T3 turbocharger, boosted power to an impressive 200 horsepower. Crucially, it improved engine breathing and high-end power delivery. A revised torque split, now favoring the rear wheels at 47:53, front-rear, further enhanced handling and traction, allowing drivers even greater control through fast corners. This evolution kept the Integrale ahead of its rivals. With the 16V, Lancia continued its winning ways, securing both the Drivers' and Manufacturers' Championships in 1989 and 1990. Juha Kankkunen took the Drivers' title in 1990. The Integrale's blend of raw power and sophisticated handling became the benchmark. Rivals struggled to match its consistent performance across diverse terrains. Its ability to maintain peak performance, race after race, season after season, underscored the fundamental soundness of its engineering. It wasn't just fast, it was reliably fast, a quality invaluable in the unforgiving world of rally. The final, most extreme evolution arrived in 1991 with the Delta HF Integrale Evoluzione, affectionately known as the Deltona. This wasn't just a power bump, it was a comprehensive re-engineering for ultimate performance. The Deltona featured significantly wider track widths, necessitated by broader wheel arches, for enhanced stability and grip. Revised suspension geometry, a larger Garrett turbocharger, and further engine tweaks pushed power to 210 horsepower. Even the bonnet was redesigned to accommodate a larger intercooler, and a new, more aerodynamic spoiler was fitted, truly a sight to behold. With the Deltona, the Integrale continued its relentless march to glory. From 1987 to 1992, the various iterations of the Lancia Delta Integrale secured an astounding 6 consecutive Manufacturers' World Championships. No other car in the history of the World Rally Championship has ever achieved such an unbroken run of dominance. This incredible feat wasn't just about one car, it was a testament to Lancia's vision, their engineering prowess, and the unwavering dedication of the Martini racing team and their legendary drivers. It was a golden age for the Italian marque.
For the drivers, the Integrale was more than just a car, it was an extension of themselves. Miki Biasion often praised its balance and predictability, allowing him to push harder with confidence. Juha Kankkunen marveled at its robust nature, enduring punishment that would break other vehicles.
Didier Auriol highlighted its incredible traction and responsiveness.
These drivers, amongst the best in the world, found in the Integrale a machine that perfectly translated their skill and aggression into unparalleled speed, becoming true partners in their shared quest for victory. After its phenomenal run, Lancia officially withdrew from the World Rally Championship at the end of the 1992 season, leaving behind an unmatched legacy. Though privateer teams continued to campaign the Integrale for a few more years, the official factory era was over. The Lancia Delta Integrale's journey from a utilitarian family car to an absolute motorsport titan stands as a powerful testament to ingenious engineering, strategic evolution, and the relentless pursuit of perfection. It remains, to this day, one of the most beloved and recognizable rally cars ever built. The Lancia Delta Integrale redefined what was possible in rally racing. Its innovative all-wheel drive system, perfected turbocharging, and subtle yet crucial aerodynamic and chassis developments didn't just win races, they set new standards. It proved that true dominance stems from a holistic approach to engineering, where every component is optimized for a singular, ambitious goal. The Integrale isn't just a piece of motorsport history, it's a living legend, a symbol of Italian engineering brilliance, and a reminder that even the most unassuming foundations can give rise to unprecedented greatness.